Hi, ladies. Welcome.
Hi, we're Xi.
Brooke Reese here on Apple Music. I am so excited to be here with XG, our latest Apple Music Up Next artist. This is so exciting. I literally was listening to your music on the way over here to the studio to get hyped, to get ready, dancing it up.
That's awesome.
You ladies sound absolutely incredible, and obviously watching your popularity and watch you grow over this last year has been really exciting, and so it makes sense that you're joining an elite group of artists as one of our Apple Music Up Next artists. So congratulations, by the way, because it's very exciting.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot.
So for our listeners, by the way, who are not familiar with XG, I'd love to talk about how you came to be a group and also what XG stands for.
Okay, so XG was actually formed in a project called X Galax, and we were all trainees. We trained for actually 5 to 6 years actually, and then the 7 of us got chosen as the XG members, and then we debuted and released our first single, Tippy Toes, and that's how it happened.
XG のチームのチーム名は Xtraordinary Girls っていうチーム名なんですけど、枠や企画外のパフォーマンスと音楽で世界中のさまざまな教会にいる皆さんを元気にさせるというようなチームです。
Yes. It's like Xtraordinary Girls. XG, Extraordinary Girls.
Of course.
Yes.
Going through the training, I would love really quick just to talk about that because I feel like it's a rite of passage, right? To go ahead and do the training because everybody's done it who's been in these absolutely incredible groups. So what was that time like? Did it give you time to bond together, to really form that friendship you need when you're in a band like this together all the time?
Yeah, so there were a lot of obstacles and hurdles we faced. There are trainee days, but I feel like the fact that we went through it all together, we all started our trainee days together, like on the same day.
Oh, wow.
All of us. Well, except for Juria, but she started a little late. But yes, we all started at the same time. So the fact that we were all together from the very beginning, I think that kind of had a lot of meaning to it. And also, being together all the time allows us to, create this bond that we have right now, and the synergy to connect to our performances. And our training days was it was really tough, and a lot of things happened. We had a lot of experiences, but it was worth it. I'm with these girls, I'm very strong, and I feel very powerful when I'm with these girls. It's like a bond that we built together too. So that means a lot.
I love that. I think that that's what's so special about XG too, right? Is like Extraordinary Girls and making women feel like they could do anything, be anything that they want to do, and setting that example, I think, is so, so important, especially just right now in the world that we live in. How would you describe XG's sound, by the way? I would love to know for our listeners who are tapping in for the first time and getting familiar and learning more about our Apple Music Up Next artists, how would you describe XG's sound?
そうですね、私たちの音楽は R&B とヒップホップを軸としつつ XG ならではのオリジナリティを加えています。あとすごい影響をもらったジャンルとしては R&B だったりヒップホップだったり US を中心とした曲からたくさんの影響をもらっていて、で特に私はビヨンセさんだったりとかリアナさんだったりとかハーさんだったりとかスジャさんだったりとかをはじめとした本当に US のアーティストさんからたくさんの影響をもらっています。
I love that, just strong females that make incredible music that is really just about their journey and about themselves, and being very vulnerable, I think, is really important in music. So I love the women that you've looked up to and been inspired by. I think that's really cool, because I was going to ask about some of your biggest influences, and then you went ahead. You were like, Rihanna.
We have.
Like, I know Rihanna in any language. Like, I'd love to talk about your bond as artists, as friends. Is it true that all of you ladies live together?
Yes, we do.
はい、今一緒に練習生の時からみんなと一緒に過ごしていて、今は3つの部屋に分かれて、過ごしているんですけど、その中でもみんなと一緒に7人で一緒に集まって話したりとか映画見たりとかすごい楽しくみんなでいつも過ごしています。
How fun!
I know, it's like a girls' sleepover, like sleepover party,
I would love to know about, I think that there's such a bond that happens when you get to spend so much time together, and obviously getting to live together and have this full experience and really just immerse yourself in the group and with each other as friends. I'd love to know how that kind of helps your creative relationship and process when working together and going to make music.
そうですね。でも本当にもう 毎日毎分毎秒一緒にいるので、もうやっぱりいろんなクリエイティブをする中でやっぱり意見が統一することがすごくあって、ですごい意見が統一したり、あとはダンスを合わせる時もやっぱり心が一つになってるので、やっぱりすごいぴったりに揃えやすいなって私はすごい思っていてそういったそのジョブ、そのお仕事じゃないけどなんかそういうクリエイティブの面でもすごいいいギブアンドテイクができてるんじゃないかなって思ってます。
I love that so much. I am so obsessed with you ladies. I think it's so sweet and it's so special. And I feel like there's a real bond here. There's something really special. And I think that that's also why around the globe, people are connecting. The fans are there. The fandoms are building, you know, because they see what's happening here and they feel connected to it. There's something really special when you put together a group like this, especially because when you have so many members, I feel like everybody gets to bring a little bit of something to the group, which is what makes it so special. That's why I love this genre. That's why, or even X-pop, if you will. You know, that's why I love it so much, because I feel like somebody brings a little bit of something different into it and blends the genres together to make it something very unique all in its own. So we got to talk about your latest single, New Dance, which everybody can go and stream now on Apple Music. I'd love to know the story behind this one, the inspiration, because of course you all brought nothing but the vibes.
Yeah, so New Dance is very light. It's a lively and I don't know, like a fun summer anthem for us. Yeah. It's all, you know, the song is just all about having fun. We always say, you know, enjoy the moment. That message is all in the lyrics, all in the song. And, you know, it's just about, you know, listening to the music, you know, being yourself, you know, just having fun. That's the whole message that we want to tell our fans, our alphas, that. And yeah, it's about having fun. That's just the whole message behind the whole song and our inspiration. So
I love that. It's all about having fun. It's one of those summer tracks. It gets you excited. It gets you vibing with your friends. And hopefully, you know, the energy will, you know, permeate through it. You know, you have XG who's putting in the energy with your friends to dance to this one. And then, you know, they can go and dance with their girlfriends or their friends along to New Dance.
You know, we seriously had a lot of fun, you know, when we were actually in the creative side of the whole process. It was just a blast working with these girls again, and you know, it was so fun because New Dance was actually a very summer song, our first summer song that we ever did. And so that was a very, you know, fun fun song that we worked on as well, and it was just like a whole vibe. We all loved it again, and yeah, it's just so much fun. So
of course.
I hope you receive that, you know, energy
yes.
inside it, you know.
I would love to talk about the music video, by the way, for New Dance, because here's the thing. When we're talking about this genre, when we're talking about the ladies of XG, there's something really special that happens with, yes, the music is incredible. Yes, everybody brings a little bit of something different, but also the music video to me is another way to elevate the song and to give it another form of life. You know, all the way down to what's happening in the video, the choreography, the aesthetic, the outfits that are chosen. Like so much of it is so cool and a story that's being told. So what kind of story were you trying to tell and convey in the music video for New Dance?
そうですね、今回のニューダンスは、私たちがこの地球に到着してこの地球を本当に楽しくエクスプロー探索するっていうそういった姿を描いているんですけど、本当に衣装だったりダンスだったり本当にもうso フレッシュな MV になってると思うので、すごいもう皆さん楽しんでいただけるんじゃないかなって思ってます。
I know you've got your first mini album, by the way, on the way for the fans, which is very, very exciting. Like I was talking about, these moments only come, you know, one time for an artist when you get those kind of first moments. And so talking about this first mini album that's on the way, I'd love to know kind of what can fans expect? I mean, what are you most excited about for the fans to hear with this debut project? This is very exciting.
そうですね。まずやっと私たちの新しい曲をまず出せたことが本当に嬉しく思っていて、今回のミニアルバムは全6曲が収録されてるんですけど、もう全部違うジャンルなのですごいいっぱい楽しんでいただけると思ってます。あと楽曲だけじゃなくてそのミュージックビデオも本当にいろんなコンセプトがあって、そのガールギャングは到着、 TGIF は、拡張進化で、ニューダンスは私たちのその探索というテーマ、本当に一つ一つがコンセプトも違う。だけど実はすごいストーリーもたくさん実はつながっているので、すごいいっぱいいっぱい XG ワールドを楽しんでいただけると思います。
Oh, I love that so much. Is there, by the way, an overall theme when it comes to the upcoming mini album? Like, is there kind of one idea that kind of encompasses it that you can maybe leave the fans on with a little something to tease and something to get them excited for?
It's new XG.
Yeah.
Just, you could see more of new of us. You know?
Exactly,
That's the
100%.
whole concept.
You ladies also, by the way, just performed at Head in the Clouds Festival here in LA earlier this month. How was that? How was performing and getting to be here in LA and kind of vibe with your fans and get to see them in person? That must have been so exciting.
It was. I keep on saying this, but I don't know because words can't describe how that feeling was. The LA fans were so. They gave us so much good energy. The whole crowd was cheering for us, and oh my gosh, when I was on stage, we were getting all emotional because we saw these like banners as well, and it said like XG, let's go XG. You know, you guys can do it. You know, like those banners, and their voices cheering us kind of touched us so much. And New York was awesome too, but LA was another good experience for us. It was awesome as well. So we were so grateful for that beautiful moment.
Does that make you want to tour? Does that make you want to get on the road to perform? I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I don't want to get in trouble. But with a new mini album on the way, and obviously the fans are going to be like, are you going to take it on the road? Does it make you excited for just either making plans to make that happen or to be able to bring all of the songs to life on the stage? Because it's something very different than performing in the music video versus like performing and getting the actual energy of your fans.
そうですね。やっぱり今回の HITC だったりとか、前回のニューヨークの HITC とかで、本当に音楽を通して世界中の人とつながれるんだっていうのを本当に肌で感じることができたので、すごく今後もそういったことをたくさんしていきたいなっていうふうに思ってるのと、あともうすでに今年世界各国に行って世界各国で開催されるイベントに行って皆さんとお会いする予定もあるので、すごく今から楽しみです。
That's so fun and that's so exciting. I always say, because I do a lot of these interviews where there is sometimes a language barrier, but I always say, music is a universal language because it doesn't matter what language you speak. What matters is what you're feeling in the music. How does it make you feel? Does it make you want to move? And like you can connect with it in a way that you don't necessarily need to know the exact words. It'll, just flow through you and you could just vibe to it.
That's the beauty of music. That's the beauty of music.
Absolutely. I would love to know your plans and goals for the rest of 2023. A little more than halfway through the year, already so much under your belt as a group, but I would love to know things that you're most excited about moving forward.
そうですね。やっぱりミニアルバムももうすぐ発売されるので、皆さんにまずは今年が本当に XG にとってすごい大事な時期だなっていう風に感じているので、何よりも土台をみんなで一緒に作っていって XG とはっていうXG 色っていうのを皆さんにお届けしていけたらいいなっていう風に思っています。はい。
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait to see what the ladies of XG are going to be up to next. I mean, all of our Apple Music Up Next artists are always just like up and away after this. So it's honestly a blended pleasure to have you ladies here with me today. I'm very, very excited about this. I'm excited for the fans to get to know more about XG. And I'd love to leave it on this. As we wrap up your first interview here at Apple, do you have a message for the fans that we want to leave with? Let's end on a nice high note for the fandom. Let's do it.
アルファーズの皆さん、いつも応援本当にありがとうございます。はい、これから出る私たち XG のミニアルバム、ぜひ期待していてください。あと本当に楽しみにしていてください。大好きです。愛してます。I love you so much.
That is so sweet. I love it. Alphas. Alphas.